Hello everyone, how is everyone doing today? Today I want to talk about the heart of a perfectionist because I think that the heart of a perfectionist really defines who I am and how I carry myself in everything that I do. First and foremost, I want to share with you how I started becoming a perfectionist. And it's a quick little story. I was staying over at one of my cousin's house, actually Silver 549, about 15 years ago, and I was staying at his house, and I remember that I actually took my clothes off and threw it all over the ground, all over the carpet. And when my cousin woke up, he's like, "Man, what's wrong with you? Is this how you live? Is this how you do it at your house? Pick up that stuff." So he made me feel so embarrassed. Um, so I actually picked up all my stuff, and I made a commitment that day that I was not gonna be like that anymore. Um, so from that point on, it's like that kind of like traumatized me in a good way. And when I went to college, um, I was never one of those who the dorms were my dorm was dirty or my clothes were on the floor. Like I became like OCD, obsessive compulsive disorder. Like I became extreme. Like my I had like 50 ties that were color coordinated. My shampoos were all from large to small. My colognes were lined up. My shoes were all like everything, shirts from lighter to darker. Like it was insane. And actually, still to this day, I am like that. But the point to this video is that ever since I became a perfectionist, which was 10, 12 years ago, I have always excelled at everything that I do. And it's because uh, obviously God blesses me in what I do when we give ourselves to Him and dedicate what we do to Him. However, too, being a perfectionist has shown me how to excel by pushing the limits. Uh, as to when I think I can no longer go anymore, I do a little bit more. I'm extra competitive. I grew up in sports. For those of you who do not know, I played minor league baseball for the Braves for about 3 years, and then I actually, because of my grades, my parents took me out of the farm system. I don't regret that. It was my fault. I also played soccer all my life. I played high school soccer, college soccer. I played in a league. You saw my video, past my prime. Soccer too, very competitive. Extreme competitive, and and being a perfectionist actually is it's a sense of inadequacy. That's what being a perfectionist actually means. Uh, you feel like you won't be able to be adequate at something, so you over excel. My friends usually call me an overachiever. Let me give you an example. I used to work at a restaurant called Paprika's. It was a Hungarian restaurant. It was down in Florida. I started in the dish room with a couple of Mexican guys. And I remember the owner was Hungarian, very strict guy. But I was there. I came to work. I did. In my head, I was like, I have to be the best dishwasher ever. Within 3 weeks, I was made. I was made a waiter. In my my Mexican buddies stayed in the dish room. But it's just that mentality. Ever since I became a perfectionist, and also any job I've had the mentality. And if we look at Colossians, chapter 3, it talks about everything that you do, you should do it in honor of God. You should do it for Him, not because of us. So we're honoring God. They say, hey, look at that guy. He's Christian, and he does stuff differently. He comes in on time. He does not steal company, material. Um, he works his butt off. He helps others, not selfish in the achievement or trying to help the performance of others, not just himself. And so that's it's the heart of a perfectionist. That's who I am, and I enjoy it a lot. I enjoy it. Does it affect other people? Absolutely, but It's who we are.